7 boundaries every man should set to attract her respect and love. Most guys believe the quickest way to win a woman's heart is by always saying yes. They try to be available around the clock and jump to fulfill her every request. But the truth is, the moment you become too easy, overly available, and completely predictable, she actually starts to lose interest. Women aren't drawn to a man who hands them everything on a silver platter. They're attracted to a man who has boundaries. In other words, a man who respects himself, knows his worth, and clearly decides how he should be treated. Today, let's talk about 7 key boundaries that, when a man holds them firmly, not only earn a woman's respect, but also quietly draw her towards him. These are things she will likely never tell you outright, but they have a powerful effect on her feelings. Keep in mind, setting boundaries isn't about controlling her or being rude or harsh. It's about respecting yourself. And here's the important part. When a woman sees that you can set strong boundaries for yourself, she views you as a leader, someone confident, strong, and not easily pressured. Now let's dive into the 7 boundaries that can change how she sees you forever. Number 1, don't chase or beg for attention. Picture this scenario. You text a woman and she doesn't respond for hours, so you send another text and maybe another after that, just trying to get her attention. You might think you're showing interest, but to her it comes off as neediness. A man with strong boundaries does the opposite. He values his time and energy and doesn't constantly seek validation from her. In psychology, this confidence in yourself is sometimes called perceived value. Essentially, you feel complete and worthy on your own, and you don't need her responses to prove your worth. This mindset puts her in a bit of a dilemma in a good way. She'll start wondering why you're not chasing what you're up to and why you're so self-assured. That little bit of uncertainty on her end creates intrigue and attraction. Number 2, stand up to disrespect calmly. Whether she's teasing you in a not-so-funny way, ignoring your calls, or making you feel small in front of others, a self-respecting man won't stay silent about it. Now, this doesn't mean you should lose your temper or cause a scene. It simply means you don't pretend everything is fine when it isn't. If she crosses a line, you let her know calmly and clearly that you didn't appreciate what she said or did. A lot of men stay quiet just to avoid conflict, but doing that only causes them to lose respect in her eyes. When a woman sees that you protect your dignity and won't let anyone walk all over you, she will start respecting you more, and that respect is the spark that can ignite attraction. Number 3, don't overshare too soon. A strong man can be open and genuine, but he's not an open book from day one. You don't need to spill your entire life story, confess every past mistake, or reveal all your deepest secrets the first time you hang out. A little mystery goes a long way in building attraction. It keeps her curious and her mind actively trying to figure you out. From a psychological standpoint, when we feel like we already know everything about someone, the excitement can fade away. But when some parts of you remain gradually revealed, her mind will naturally want to fill in the blanks. So share your stories and secrets over time. By revealing yourself little by little, you'll keep her engaged and draw her closer, eager to learn more about you. Number 4, keep your own life and priorities. Many men make the mistake of dropping everything as soon as they start seeing a woman. They abandon their normal routine, skipping the gym, blowing off their buddies, and putting hobbies or work on the back burner just to be constantly available. But ironically, a woman's attraction often grows when she sees you have your own life and aren't at her beck and call 24/7. If you occasionally say, "I can't meet tonight because I have training," or "I've got plans with my friends this weekend," you're showing her that you value your time and commitments. This gives off an aura of success and self-sufficiency, which is very appealing. After all, people naturally want things that aren't easy to get. When you're not always immediately available, you become a bit more of a reward in her mind. Someone special she has to make an effort to see. Number 5, stand by your core principles. Be very clear about the values and principles that matter to you in a relationship. Whether it's honesty, respect for each other's time, loyalty, or anything else you hold important. For instance, if she frequently cancels plans at the last minute without a good reason, don't just smile and say it's okay every time. Politely let her know that you take commitments and time seriously. When you refuse to compromise on your core principles, and you communicate this in a respectful way, you set yourself apart. You show her that you're not afraid to speak up for what you believe in. A man who sticks to his standards without backing down out of fear of losing her is a man she'll find unique and admirable. Why? Because so few people actually do this. By holding your ground, you demonstrate integrity and self-worth, which makes you even more attractive in her eyes. Number 6, be willing to walk away. This final boundary is the most powerful. If a woman realizes that no matter how much you care for her, you're willing to walk away if she breaks your trust, disrespects you, or tramples on your principles, her respect and attraction for you will skyrocket. It shows that you're with her by choice, not because you're dependent on her or can't live without her. This sense of independence and self-determination is almost intoxicating from her perspective. It tells her that she can't take you for granted and that she'll have to put in effort too if she wants to keep you. Number 7, protect your emotional energy. A strong man not only values his time but also protects his peace of mind. If a woman constantly brings unnecessary drama, tests your patience without reason, or drains your energy with negativity, you should be clear about what you will and won't tolerate. This doesn't mean avoiding real issues or ignoring her feelings. It means you don't allow your mental space to be taken over by endless arguments or emotional games. Psychology shows that people are more attracted to those who stay calm under pressure and know how to manage their emotions. When you guard your inner peace, she sees you as emotionally mature, stable, and dependable. And this stability is something rare and deeply attractive. Remember, boundaries are not walls. They don't shut people out. They simply let the right people in. When a woman sees you as a man who stands by his principles, respects himself, and knows when to say yes and when to say no, her attraction for you grows even deeper. In the end, a woman isn't looking for a pushover who gives her everything without question. She's drawn to a man who knows his worth and behaves accordingly. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Feel free to drop a comment with your thoughts or experiences. Remember, knowing your worth and respecting yourself not only earns you respect from others, but it also lays the foundation for healthier, happier relationships. Enjoy your journey and stay confident.